All right.
Oh, that's great.
What we got next, Bean?
Oh, we got our tuned in.
Tuned in.
Yeah, so Mr. Rico Champion.
Nah,
Cool
you,
Ranch
nah,
Rico.
nah, you. I want to kick this off. You started off.
Okay. So
I'm just a contrarian.
that's fine. So
Nah, I
this,
started off.
go right ahead, man.
Nah, but
Are you?
I'm serious this time. You
Well,
can,
we-
It's
What
like
we going
double
in
Dutch.
you
Are
can go.
we? Are,
You can go. I'll
So,
play.
so what we
Okay.
going in and tuned in?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, what you trying to call order? Order? You slam?
Oh, no, I
What
was
you
just
got,
asking.
Mike.
My little mic.
Bro, I see you with your little mic, bruh.
He said,
Yeah.
bruh.
Baby. Yeah, so this week it's been a really exciting week because
Yeah.
I got to jump into Romans,
Yeah.
and I've been super excited to get there. You know, I finally finished up Acts, and you know, I heard so much about Romans,
Yeah.
and you know, I've read bits and pieces, but never like read the whole chapter. So I was super excited. But I'm like, man, when I read this, like, I gotta make sure like I receive everything in here. So like I was prepping like it was a heavyweight fight. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I read all the history behind Romans,
Yeah.
behind Paul, videos about Romans, you know, I prayed on it, you name it, and then I began to jump
You
in.
name it.
Yeah. I don't even think I can get up that high. But yeah, super excited about it. And you know, I'm always asking people like, hey, how do you study?
Yeah.
Because I'm always interested in how people study. But I picked up some things along the way. Maybe you know, somebody can you know, get something from it. So
Yeah.
what I've been doing for the past, I'd say 6 months to a year, I definitely read, like, before I jump into a book, I read commentary about it. I research the history of the author. Each chapter, I usually read at least twice.
Yeah.
The Amplified version, and then yeah,
That's
Amplify.
funny. He got to amplify everything.
Amplify
At least
everything.
twice.
You know what I mean? I usually jump in that ESV. You know what I'm saying?
ESV.
Right. And
English
then
Standard
if they
Version.
have any videos on the chapter.
Can I get a boo? Thank you. Golly.
What are we booing?
That Espa.
Nah, we
Espa.
like the S.
The ESV.
Yeah.
But Rick Bent wants the boo.
That's it.
But
That's
I,
right.
but I like the S. one.
Great.
I thought it was funny.
You know what I'm saying? So whatever
Contrarian.
chapter I'm reading the next day, I'm usually allowing it. I'll play it audio
Yeah.
as I'm going to sleep. So that's just something I do, and then I read it that morning. Watch some videos on the book if there's anyone that's
God
doing like
knows.
a sermon on it or
Yeah.
just the chapter. If there's a setting in that chapter, like if they're at a place, I usually you know, Google and try to get some understanding of where they were, what it looked like, all that good stuff.
You set the bar real high.
I just want to soak it all in. And if there's any word that even if I've saw it a million times, if I'm just remotely not 100% sure on what the word is, I'm definitely jumping in a dictionary and getting all the context from it. So, you know, yeah. So hopefully, you know, somebody can take something from that.
Amen.
That's all I got.
Amen.
Golly.
All right. Well, my tuned in for the week is I was kind of touching on it at the open of the show. What I got wrote down is I'm seeing so many children of God overwhelmed and going crazy about what's going on in the government, and it's always been like that. But we got to remember that the government is not God. So chill. We all have our political convictions, and they all may be colored by different things like influence, opinion, emotion, anger, experience, evidence. But basically, the point is You can have your convictions, but don't let them change your biblical worldview. Because at the end of the day, that should move everything. Like, we gonna feel different things, we gonna process things in different ways. But if you're emotional, if you are strong evidentially, if you are whatever kind of position or aim or motivation you're taking and in your approach to current, past, or future things that's going on in the world, we got to remain to have a biblical worldview, a kingdom perspective, kingdom culture. You know what I'm saying? I've seen so many kingdom citizens lose their wig over what's going on. It's like, oh, it's like, wait. Now it's time to rely on God. Now it's time to rally the troops. What you been doing? We've been doing this. Like, it was like, I'm like, and I mean, people I watch and follow. It's like, yeah, it's like,
now we gotta pray.
They acting crazy.
It's over. Like, it's been over.
Right.
It's the end. It's been the end.
Right.
It's Satan is in control. Is running rampant, and he's been doing that.
Come on, man.
So we can't allow the news and the media and current events to make us be like, oh, now it's time to. Nah, we should have been ready. You stay ready. You ain't got to get ready. You stay prayed up. You stay spiritually fit.
That's
you know
right.
what I mean? You stay in your word. You stay kingdom. No matter what happens, it's gonna be like, oh, well, people gonna people. Flesh gonna flesh.
Yeah.
The world is gonna be the world.
Yeah.
And you may be engaged in certain things in certain areas in life or whatever throughout whatever, and you have your opinions, your convictions, your thoughts, or whatever. You may be emotional, something, or whatever it is.
Right.
But the end all be all has to be, I mean, we kingdom. We're kingdom citizens. So I feel you, but
It ain't that deep to me.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's deep, but it ain't that deep.
Y'all just now catching on that it's been this deep.
Yeah, I expect the world to do that.
Right.
I expect the media to do that. I expect big tech and pharma, and I expect them to do that.
Hey, remember you called me the other day, you asked me, I was like, no, I seen this. You're like, how you feel? Like, I feel the same way I've been feeling. Like, I've been knew this was gonna happen.
At peace.
We talk about this all the time.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
So the issue I would say is kingdom is lifestyle instead of just an event. A lot of people
Right.
are having kingdom only on Sundays or kingdom when they need God.
Or they put on kingdom
They put-
when things happen. It's
like, nah, this
hold
is
on,
what we-
get my now.
Yeah.
It's,
Go get it. The
You know what I'm
equipment.
saying?
You're not. Nah, man, we wear armor constantly.
Yeah,
we sleep in the armor.
You don't go
I'm comfortable in the armor.
outside naked and then be like, oh, it's raining. Let me go get my kingdom jacket. Nah, you supposed to already been out in the field with your kingdom armor on. So,
Right.
you know
Kingdom
what
is
I'm saying?
lifestyle.
So, I just noticed that, and you know what I'm saying? It's just crazy because a lot of people are like, really, they mad that one way went one way and the other way went the other way, or it seems like one side betrayed this side and this, that, and that, and oh, they would have did this and this. That's like, man, shut up. The world is the world. They're gonna be the world. You know what I'm saying? I can feel how I can feel about it, but why are you so worked up? Why are you letting it control you? You got way more power than that. You have authority. Don't yield to that. But that's it. You know what I'm saying?
all right, we say, what's it? People gonna do people? What'd he say?
People gonna people.
People going people.
Yeah, people gonna people.
If you crying, what the baby's gonna do?
Mm.
You
Ooh.
know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I want to put something on that. Look, check this out. It say, "For you are all still carnal. For where there are envies and strife and divisions among you, you are carnal and behaving like mere men.
Mere men.
Mere men.
Yeah.
So you supposed to be a man or above man, above mere men.
Right.
Yeah, man. Mere men.
Yeah.
Amplified. That was
How you been
NKJV. He liked that. Look.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so interesting enough, you know they just passed this stand your ground law in Ohio.
Really?
Yeah, they did.
I thought it was always stand your ground.
Yeah, so they just
Not in
passed
Ohio.
that.
No, we had
Oh, it was
Castle
Castle Law.
Doctrine.
Yeah.
Well,
We
this
had
week,
Stand Your Ground.
Well, this week, y'all, if anybody who watches notices, every week my tuned in is the segue to my round table talk for Blessed Vision. So
Okay.
again, another
Mine
segue.
is too, actually.
Yeah, tuned in. Stand on your identity, like stand your ground.
Stand your
Yeah.
ground.
Okay.
And see, this is letting you know.
And in.
So this week,
On and in.
so this
Right.
week, yeah. So this week, God has really. I had a supernatural conversation. Y'all remember cartoons where you have the devil on one shoulder
Right.
and God on? That's symbolism. That's real.
Always been like that.
That's real in real life, right? So I had this conversation. I'm gonna be transparent as always. The Lord this week, well, actually Satan. I had my ears for some reason tuned into the clouds, and Satan jumped on my shoulder and said, "Yo, guess what? You are you're married, but you'll cheat if you don't get caught. You don't care.
Dang.
It's
real.
You working, you paying taxes, but if you wouldn't get caught, you sell drugs, you murder. You don't care. If you didn't get caught, you don't care." And I said, "Hold on. That don't sound right. Why did I just hear that? Like I was just doing my rounds at work and I heard it and then it just convicted me immediately. And God say, why you listening to that?
Yeah.
That ain't who you is. What's your identity?
Right.
You gonna condemn yourself? You always caught because I'm always here. I know what you're doing.
Right.
So there's nothing under the sun that you can
So
do.
you ain't got away with nothing.
Yeah,
Right.
you ain't got it.
Anyway.
You ain't did nothing slick.
You didn't get away with the thought.
Right. Right. I've forgiven you. So by me forgiving you, there's no condemnation. It's
You
you.
ain't even get away with the thought.
Right. So it's on you to continue to walk and continue to forcefully stand on your identity. So that's what I got for the week.
That's right.
It's a segue into what I'm gonna go into on my Blessed Vision, but that's all I got.
Okay.
Dang. Well, y'all been having some. It's hard to be amongst the men of God. It's crazy. I watch y'all all the time, man. So I thank the Lord for being here. My tuned in is.
We thankful for you.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Sure.
My tuned in, man, is the story of the sower and the seed. Right. A lot of people look at that and they're like, it's just about farming. It's not. Every single thing that we do as kingdom citizens is sowing seed. Every look, every activity, all the things that people are hearing you or seeing you do. He said, as you go, you sow this seed, right? And some falls here and some falls there. That's not even on you. That's on this soil or this soul, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
when you move left and move right in your life, people are taking the seed of your life. Is it flesh seed or is it spirit seed, right? So we got to think about when we talk to each other, what type of seeds are we sowing? When we playing basketball together and break my ankles, right? We got to find out what kind of seed is
I
that.
do, right.
Yeah, that's definitely right. So every single thing that we do is seed. The way we deal with people. So I thank you for earlier beings, man, about being just a leader and knowing how to be a servant leader,
Yeah.
because that's going to be seed. That's going to grow.
Yes. Hey man, can we get a round of applause
people.
for that?
Yeah.
I thought you had a round of applause, but over there.
I got it.
Right. So that's just it, man. Like,
Oh, for
just
sure.
trying to plant good seed in every single person that we are around, and that's actually going to lead into my roundtable talk too. So it's real good, man. God is just showing us some amazing things, and we have to understand that what we produce is going to end up in somebody. Period. Whatever fruit you have, that has seed in it.
Yeah.
Right.
And you feed people this seed or that seed, you're gonna get that to grow up out of them.
Yeah.
So let's speak life seed. Let's speak freedom
Wow.
seed. Let's
Yeah.
speak harmony and peace seed. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? Because that strife and division, that's of the devil.
Hey man.
That's of the devil. I don't want no devil food.
Yeah.
Nope.
Devil's
Not
Hey,
even.
man.
Not even devil food cake.
nah, man. Angels food
Nope.
cake.
Yep.
Hallelujah.
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 So
Tuned in.
it's safe to say we eat angel eggs now.
Go to some
Duh, we been on that.
angeled eggs.
Yeah, we
Angeled
been. My
egg.
mama been saying that. Like
Angeled eggs.
ever
I can
since
dig.
we was young, she was like, I don't make no devil's eggs. I make angel eggs.
Right.
Hey.
And she said